Hi! In this Groove workshop, I'm going to show you all the different button gadgets in Groove. For this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to use these different buttons to control the volcano in the fish tank here at Opto 22. You can play with a live working demo of the fish tank yourself by going to demo.groov.com. We can test these buttons in Groove View. To modify them, go back to Groove Build by clicking on this gear icon up here. Also be sure you have updated to the latest version of Groove to take advantage of all the latest gadgets and features. This icon indicates there's a newer version waiting for me on manage.groov.com. I'm just going to move these existing buttons off to the side so I can show you how I made them. Notice if I hold down the Control key, I can select more than one gadget at a time. This first button lets you choose the true and false colors, and gives you an option to confirm when you press it. I'll hook it to my volcano digital fire output point, which I wouldn't want to accidentally trigger. This confirm helps prevent an accidental click. Next, this command button lets you choose the color of the whole button and has a confirm option as well. This could be used to turn on or off a digital output, where you'd set the value to 0 or 1 if you wanted two separate buttons for that particular function. In most cases, you'd use this command button to send some other value to, say, an int32 or an analog output, like a particular setting for my heater. But here I'm going to tie it to my volcano fire again. I'll give it a better name and change the label to Fire On. And notice here I can right-click to duplicate a gadget, which saves a little time. I'll just change the label to Fire Off, adjust the value to off, which is 0, and go down here to make the color blue. This last one is called the momentary button, which will hold the value while you're pressing it. The values you're allowed to choose will depend on the data type you select. For my digital output here, the default is automatically set up for true when pressed and false when released. I can also change the overall color. Now, strictly speaking, the checkbox isn't a button. However, notice it's almost exactly like the button gadget, minus the color options. Let's check this out. I'll switch to Groove View. The video gadget is connected to a live webcam showing me what's happening at the fish tank in real time. Here, my toggle button prompts me to confirm. And my separate on-off command buttons work great too. The checkbox works just like the button and might be more clear, especially for colorblind users. For this momentary button, notice when I'm pressing and holding it, the value stays true. If I let go, or even if I slide off the button, it goes back to false. So that's pretty handy, especially if you're trying to avoid, say, leaving this pump on for too long, or maybe if you need to lower an anchor. There you go. In just a few minutes, I've shown you how you can quickly add a variety of buttons to your project without having to do any coding. For more videos, how-to guides, and demos, visit groov.com. Thanks for watching.